Hello, this is Team Ants Robotics, and we would like to introduce our innovative product, Autonomous Mobile Robot for Industry 5.0 Supply Chain. Our team believes that future supply chains must be fully automated and meet Industry 5.0 standards. That's why Ants Robotics is a dedicated venture committed to developing accessible, innovative robotic solutions which allow small and medium-sized enterprises to automate and scale repetitive tasks that are dangerous or require sufficient precision. We do this through our modular mobile robot, which is designed to reconfigure itself in according to the task, which allows end user to reduce cost, reduce downtime while increasing production efficiency. And now I would like to introduce my colleague Ibrahim, who will cover our business model.
Thank you, Dimitri. The business model will allow us to design for a successful operation of a business, identifying revenue sources, customer base and products, and details of financing. Our business model canvas that we show here describes how Ant Robotics will operate as a business creating, delivering, and capturing value in an economic, social, and cultural context. Some of our key partners is the Canadian government influencing other businesses, especially local ones, in moving local into Canada, which will influence logistics, creating more customers for Ant Robotics. Some of the key activities we will carry will include designing the technology and assembling it. On the value proposition side, since our robots are cheap and modular, we make the technology available for a wide variety of customers. As we operate our business, we will create quality customer relations through our user-friendly robots, which is safe and flexible. Some of the customers are in the automotive business or warehouse and logistics. Our channels of distribution could be through our website or social media. Finally, most of our revenue will come from selling our robots or renting them, as well as selling extra attachments on top of the robot. And now I'll pass it on to Dimitri to talk about our SWOT analysis.
In order to correctly understand the potential success of our venture, we need to conduct SWOT analysis. We should start with the strengths of our business model. First of all, it's the team background. Our team contains experts from various industries, specialists with background in app development, mechanical, electronics, and software engineering. Additionally, our innovative modular hardware design approach results with substantial design flexibility and a low manufacturing cost. Our team opportunities are located within the local market because Canada didn't start the Industry 5.0 ramping yet. Additionally, our team has robotics networks within many industries and many manufacturers, both established automotive manufacturers and established warehouse supply chains, and increasing need in mobile robotics in first world countries. At the same time, our venture has weaknesses and potential threats. Right now, during the initial development and deployment stage, our assembly and testing time is quite significant because everything is done by hand without the mass production. Additionally, the business strategy must be completely developed in order to ensure we can mitigate the potential threats from the established e-commerce, warehouse, supply chain, automotive, and robotics companies that do their own in-house designs. Additionally, it's a customer validation because our venture must have a complete warehouse or supply chain completely controlled and developed using our in-house technology, as well as the long-term funding. And now I would like to introduce my colleague Nam, who will talk about our marketing plan and marketing strategy.
Thank you, Dmitry. In this part, I'll be talking about our marketing plan with an overview of the business and advertising goals, along with a description of our marketing elements. In this figure, you can see the KPIs that we want to reach for our marketing goals in the coming years. We mostly want to reach out to more than 50% of our customers through social media, and also available warehouses and logistics facilities would also be of our interest. To do this, we'll have the following marketing mix. In order to find out the necessary pieces of the puzzles, we develop the 4 P's of marketing mix: product, price, promotion, and place. In terms of product, we wish to develop the robot in such a way that offers extremely high maneuverability, and it also has to be modular. We offer a competitive price compared to other industry leaders and big robotics companies in the industries. We also plan to promote our products on social media and send emails and direct messages to potential investors and warehouse owners. We also plan to have direct distribution at our own facility and wish to move our ordering and shipping platform to online at a later stage. So, in order to have everything running together, we have to develop an operating plan, which includes the roles and tasks of every member, as well as a value chain where we identify and connect the links together. We are a team of 4 mechatronics engineering students. Each of us will lead a different section in terms of robot development. Dimitri works on the development of hardware designs. Ibrahim works on autonomy and ROS packages. James works on the mechanical development, and Nam works on the robot interface application. To realize the operation plan as stated, an effective value chain has to be designed for transforming inputs into valuable and customer-centric outputs. As you can see in the figure here, the information flows from process design to manufacturing, logistics, and finally, sales and distribution. We decided to divide the processing steps into these 4 crucial blocks for maximizing our productivity. Last but not least, James will talk about the financial plan.
Thank you, Nam. Now I will be discussing the financial plan. This is what our cash flow projection looks like for the next 4 years. This is at an assumption of $500,000 initial seed round. Using that initial seed round, we plan to build 33 robots at a cost of goods sold per robot estimated to $15,000. On top of this, we will pay our 6 employees $3,500 per month and pay $10,000 rent to cover for our office space and warehousing space. Starting for the first 14 months, we will see negative cash flow, and starting from the 14th month onward, we will see our first break-even point in terms of cash flow only. Next, we will discuss our income statement. This is what our income statement looks like for the next 5 years. Our revenue starts to come in at year 2 as we plan to spend year 1 building the first 33 robots and continued R&D to develop our technology. Cost of goods sold per robot also increases over the next 5 years as we plan to spend some of that funding on continued R&D to expand our product line. Expenses such as operating expenses and administrative expenses also increase over the next 5 years. And as you see at the bottom right, our net profit starts to increase over the next 3 years. And finally, between year 3 and year 4, we will see our first break even in terms of profit and see our first positive profit numbers from year 4 onwards. This is our balance sheet year to date for July 29th, 2021. We are positive in net value over this year to date. This is our cash flow statement for year to date 2021, July 29th, as well as financial ratios of the same date. As you can see as well, we are positive in our net value, valuation of our assets versus liabilities, shown through our debt ratio and debt to equity ratio, and a good number for our current ratio and a positive number in our working capital. Now that we know how our business operates, we will compare our robot product with 2 other companies. These are the 5 criteria that we will compare ourselves to our competitors, namely Auto Motors and MIR. Affordability is at the top of our list as this is our first true North Star. By reducing the costs of adoption for this technology, we lower the barriers to entry so that small and medium enterprises can take this technology and grow their business. Modularity is second on that list. By increasing the modularity We allow the small medium enterprises, our customers, to find more uses and applications for our robots, and essentially increases their return on investment per robot. All of the above. Ants Robotics is a venture focused on robotics as a service through a first product offering of modular robotics platform called the Ants 01 Modular Autonomous Mobile Robot. And we will be focusing on our first beachhead in the small medium enterprises user focus. Thank you very much for listening.